Dave Chaffee versus Vitaly Laletin. King of the Table 5 6-round right-handed super match on October 1st. Pride of United States of America versus the Russian giant. Going to be an amazing match. The first thing that comes to everyone's mind while thinking about this match is importance. This match is really important not only for the athletes but also for the entire arm wrestling community. None of the athletes can afford to lose this match because this match can be a way to re-enter the top 5 rankings in the world or to take a long exit from top 10 rankings in the world. Vitaly lost twice in the Chechnya event to Dmitry Salayev, to Zaur Pezolev, and also to Ferit Osmanli and one other guy. And Dave Chaffee has also been losing a lot. It goes way back to 2019 when he lost to Monster Michael Todd, to Devon Larratt, and then to Levan Saginashvili, Gennady Kvikvinia, Artyom Morozov. He has only been able to win one big super match against Alex Kodecha. I also got the privilege to discuss this match with Paul Lynn. That video will be attached towards the end of this video, so it gives you another reason to watch the video till the end. Like it and subscribe to the channel. Dave Chaffee, the American, is 45 years old, 6'2" and weighs about 275 pounds, 125 kilos. And Vitaly Laletin, the Russian, is 6'8" and he weighs about 135 kilos and about 33 years old. So Vitaly has the slight advantage, not so much in the weight department, but he's really tall. But also 10 kilos cannot be neglected. So how is this match going to go? I think both of them have one common strength. They do not have many strengths in this game, and that strength is a ferocious top roll. Dave Chaffee also has a deadly top roll combined with a ton of side pressure, and Vitaly Laletin combined with his speed, his top roll is also really effective. If we talk about their weaknesses, Dave Chaffee's clear weakness is his endurance. We saw that in the Gennady Kvikvinia and Artyom Morozov super match. Dave Chaffee won the first 2 rounds, but then he gassed out. But Vitaly Laletin's weakness is also endurance. I might sound crazy saying that because this is not a popular belief, but if we see Vitaly's matches, when Salayev was beating Vitaly, it was not getting harder for Salayev to beat Vitaly over and over again. In the Levan Saginashvili match as well, Vitaly got completely gassed out after first round when he gave Levan a good battle in that first round. But clearly it isn't as big of a problem for Vitaly as it is for Dave Chaffee. But there is one thing that everyone needs to consider. Dave Chaffee was not getting tired against a top roller in Alex Kodecha. Alex got tired and Dave Chaffee was comfortable smashing him 5-6 times to the pad. Dave only got gassed out when somebody tried to hook him. And I don't think Vitaly Laletin has that hook inside him. Dave Chaffee is really difficult to top roll, especially inside the straps. But I think Vitaly is fast enough and he can do that. This match can go 6-0 either way very quickly. I think if Dave Chaffee wins the first 1 or 2 rounds, there is a slight possibility for Vitaly Laletin to make a comeback. But if Vitaly wins the first round, there is absolutely no way that Dave Chaffee is making a comeback after that. Vitaly does not have a king's move, but his only hope to win this match would be speed, and second hope would be to apply so much of up pressure, hoping that it results in a similar way as a king's move would against Dave Chaffee. When Dave is trying to go sideways, when he goes near the pad, his hand starts going back. He needs to apply a ton of side pressure. That could be his only hope if his speed does not work. But if Dave Chaffee takes Vitaly's hand and breaks his wrist back, there is no going sideways against Dave Chaffee. I don't think anyone in the world can do that to Dave. If he has taken your wrist, he will for sure beat you. Considering all the factors, I'm still going for a Vitaly Laletin 5-1 or maybe 4-2 win. I'm going with Vitaly 4-2. And I think Dave Chaffee is going to take the first 2 rounds. But Dave Chaffee's wrist may get taxed just because of Vitaly's forearm length and his up pressure. Now like the video and enjoy me discussing this match with Paul Lynn.
I don't love the stylistic matchup for Dave in this one, like style versus style. Although Dave has trained, he's known for his side pressure, his flat-handed side pressure, and just for being a total tank with any type of wrist flexion inside. if you go back to the Morozov match, he's transitioned to more of like a back pressure driven top roller, almost like a whole hand top roller. And he looks very proficient. I mean, that's where he was dominant against Morozov, in that whole hand, like flat wrist back pressure and pronation. Um, my concern there is that does not marry up well with Dave's forearm, his lever length against Vitaly. Vitaly's arm is so long, and he's a pure low-handed top roller. Where if you try and grab that hand whole-handed, that's just if it were a game of rock paper scissors, you're picking rock to the paper. So I don't love the stylistic matchup. Of course, I'm always going to root for Dave, and we know that what regardless of where you have him ranked in the world, I think it's general consensus is he's ranked very very highly for pure strength. So I don't know how long it goes. If it goes into like the late rounds, I think that'll be a disadvantage for Dave because his endurance has been in question as of late, and that's probably because I don't know how much he really gets worked. As far as his group, I don't know how well they're able to tax him out. He doesn't have he doesn't have the ability to pull with another arm wrestler with the horsepower at the level that he has on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So there's a lot up in the air there. But I love Dave. He's a great dude. He's a good human being all the way to his heart. So I got to root for him. But there's part of me also that really wants to see Vitaly have success too after what we saw with Saliev. Like getting him back on the right track, because I do believe that Devin always talks about it, these guys are natural giants, and this is if someone is going to contest Laban in any of the in the near future in any way, shape, or form, I think it has to be Vitaly. So I'd like to see him have success as well. So it's a tricky one for me.
I think, Paul, if Vitaly wins this match, it is going to end quick, like Pushkar used to beat Dave Chaffee, like just smash him to the side.
Yeah.
And because Dave Chaffee is so powerful, we haven't really seen that Todd Hutchings style done with Dave Chaffee. Like if you lose your wrist against Dave Chaffee, there is no going sideways against Dave Chaffee without your wrist. He will beat you for sure. Maybe Vitaly is strong enough, he's tall enough that he can load him up with a lot of pronation and hope that Dave Chaffee gets tired. But the thing is that Vitaly is fast as well. Some guys are just explosive, like Hermes Gasparini. Once the match engages, he's explosive. You're also kind of in a same way. Not really fast, but you're explosive. But Vitaly looks fast, like his reaction off the go.
Yeah.
It seems to be very quick, which can be a troublesome thing for Dave Chaffee. So your final prediction, who is going to win this match?
Oh man, if I'm betting my mortgage, if the mortgage is on the line, I'm probably gonna have to go with the safe money being with Vitaly, but I'm pulling for Dave big time, and I do think that there's a good possibility that he has what it takes.
Yeah. I also think that maybe Dave Chaffee can take a few rounds. We have seen Dave getting tired, but he got tired inside a hook when those guys put him in a hook.
Yeah.
Maybe when Dave's wrist is tired enough after 2-3 rounds, maybe Vitaly. I heard someone say that Vitaly can also. Travis was saying that I won't be shocked if Vitaly hooks Dave in the third round and beats him. Because
I don't know about
after
that.
he gets tired, maybe that is accessible if he still
That's
keeps
risky.
loading. If he keeps
That's
loading with a
really
lot of
really
pronation.
risky.
Yeah.
I don't see Vitaly being that risky. He seems like a nice guy. I don't think he would. Man, I would love to see that though. That would be amazing. I mean, to me, I mean, I always want to see Dave win, but I was absolutely mind blown by Morozov in that last round. Was to me that was the highlight of the whole event. Um,
Yeah.
Amazing. So if it goes there, I mean, let's see what happens.
So thank you very much, Paulin, for joining, guys. The link to Paulin's channel, even though he's not uploading anything there, will be in the description.
I'm in football season, man. We got to get together. You got to help me collab here. I'm lacking motivation.
Yeah.